If I were to ask you how many moons you think the Earth has, you'd probably answer one of two answers. Either 1 or 0, maybe, if you were never able to look up in the sky and see it for yourself. But the real answer is actually 2 official moons that circle around the Earth. But 3 if you want to be specific. We just discovered the second official moon that orbits around the Earth, just separate from the original moon itself. And it's also extremely new, meaning it hasn't been here for that long at all. We don't understand exactly how this behaves, because in a sense it seems as if it's not a permanent moon, but instead temporary. The first thing that makes this thing rather strange and quite different from the rest of our moons is that it is rather on the small side. It's somewhere in between 2 and 3.5 meters across, which is about the size of a minivan, and it circles around Earth once every 47 days. 2020 CD3 is the official name of this moon, and its orbit seems to almost be unstable. It is most likely that this moon came from the asteroid belt, except it is unknown how this moon was actually captured by our gravity, since we've never actually seen any other object behave in this way around us at all at any time in the past. And because of how small it is and how relatively far away it is compared to all of our other moons, we can't see it directly. This means we also can't articulate the shape of it or what it entirely looks like. Now, knowing all this, you might be asking, if this is the third moon of Earth, then what exactly is the second moon? Because I only remember seeing the one big white moon that happens to be the most luminous object in the night sky whenever I look up in the night sky. Well, it just so happens that the second moon of Earth is not really a moon in and of itself at all. It's more or less an object that orbits around the sun, but shares our orbit at the same time. Kuithne is the name of our second moon, and is also extremely small, only about 3 miles in diameter. However, it's multiple hundreds of times larger than our third official moon. But since Kuithne doesn't technically orbit Earth, this moon right here is technically our second official moon, and will be our official moon for at least an entire month. Some have been far out as to say that this moon is artificial and was placed here by either some of us, through some secret means, or by another form of intelligence due to its unusual attributes. It's very rare for an object to come in contact with Earth and fall into an orbit, and then escape it in such a temporary manner and in such a quick amount of time. Some claims of this moon have gone back to the same things of Oumuamua when it was a popular subject of a random object entering our solar system. But despite all this, due to its strange and rather irregular orbit that hasn't really been seen in this formation in any other example out in the solar system, the Catalina Sky Survey estimates that it will finally go away from being our moon sometime in April of this year.